So this is a tour of what I would consider the ultimate media center setup. So first of all, hardware. On the receiving side, you can get any television or speaker combination. That is not what I'm delving into this in this video. In my case, I have got a standard Samsung HDTV and a 2.1 computer speaker setup, Logitech S220. It's discontinued, but whatever, it's what it is. The core of the hardware experience is a PC. If you don't want a gaming experience in your media center, you can get a very low-end PC. It will handle video just fine. But you can improve. You can add gaming experience. You can add gaming capability to a PC, and you have a gaming media center as well. For control, I'm using a gamepad. This is a Logitech G310. There's a wireless version of this, and these look like an Xbox controller to Windows. They're very well supported, but this is built for PC. As I said, you can use a wired Xbox 360 controller, wireless Xbox One controller, PlayStation controllers, and into the software experience, Kodi, you can also hook up remote control. As I said, the core of the software experience is Kodi, formerly known as XBMC. I teamed it up a bit, and you need to configure it. You need to spend some time configuring Kodi to make it suit you. But this is Kodi. In my case, because I want a full library of games, I'm running it on top of Windows. If you want a gaming experience and the Linux library is satisfactory, or you're using in-home streaming, you can run Kodi on Linux exactly how it's presented here. But I'm running it on Windows because I want local gaming, good gaming. Not good gaming, I have much bigger library than is available on Linux. I have 4 plugins. I have SpottyMC to enable Spotify. It's not that good, but it's what's available. YouTube, to view YouTube directly. A Steam add-on, you'll see what it does at the end, near the end of this video. And MB. MB is the core of how content is delivered to Kodi. It's running on a freenet server. It's in a plugin. It's very easy to install, and it scrapes all the metadata that is required and organizes it properly. And you can do DLNA streaming and a lot of things. It's basically Plex, but open source, with more features at both paid and free tiers. So overall, I think it's better. So I have MB for Kodi to link MB with Kodi. MB with Kodi only takes care of movies and TV shows. So for stand-up comedy and the local YouTube, because I download YouTube videos, I have linked them up directly through file sharing. In this case, because it's Windows, I'm using Samba. If it were Linux, I would be using NFS. So, these in MB are edited as well, but they are home videos, so they don't get tangled up with movies and TV shows. They're as home videos, so they are available through DLNA and on my phone as well. So that's how it's handled. The separate things: movies and TV shows directly through MB4 Kodi. Stand-up and local YouTube videos streamed off of my server either are direct folders. NB does do some scraping and metadata stuff even on home videos, but it does not confuse Kodi at all. Even if it sees other files that are linked, it handles them properly as well. So let's do a tour. Movies. As you can see, all the movies with all the metadata and the information and when it was released, etc. With nice pictures as well. So let's say play Wall-E. It has resume and start from beginning. MB takes care of that as well. So if I stop at 40 minutes and I pick up from my phone, I can pick up from 40 minutes as well. So let's resume. As you can see, full subtitles, play, pause, fast forward, rewind, and the trigger controls how much fast forward and how much rewind. I can use the D-pad to left, right to skip forward a little, left to skip back a little, up to skip forward a lot, and down to skip backwards a lot. And I can use the shoulder button to, let's skip to a bit width. Anyways, you can turn on and turn off the subtitles with the shoulder button. So there it is. That's movies. As I said, it also handles TV shows. I forgot to mention the theme I'm using is Ambiance, and with the burnt orange theme color. And I customize the home screen to put on the home screen what I use the most. So let's say some Game of Thrones. Again, resume or not. Let's resume. And with all the normal controls. And subtitles. And no subtitles with the shoulder button. Fast forward, skip a lot. Also you can see there's the logo, so more nicely presented. And a nice feature is it tells you when it finishes. So it sees how much time is left and tells you when you're predicted to finish. So go back. This is SpottyMC, the weakest part of the ultimate media center in my eyes. So playlists, you need a paid account to use it. Yeah, you need a dedicated Spotify account. If you have a linked with Facebook account, it's not going to work either. So, but it works. So it starts playing, and if you go back to the home screen, you've got a visualization, and you've got fast forward. Actually, I skipped. But I can skip forward, I think. And you can see the visualization. And I can also skip tracks into. It works. It doesn't work great, but it works. So let's stop that. And this is the first folder stand-up that I've got linked directly through Samba, and you can see it just puts in a grid of all the things that I have available in that folder. I've just got some Louis CK, resume and start from beginning. That is handled by Kodi, because it's not linked MB4 Kodi, that is not synced across devices. It's a bit of a caveat of MB4 Kodi, but MB and Kodi and MB4 Kodi and all the things around it are getting rapidly improved because it's open source. So let's resume.
Noise again, and it was the dishwasher.
And again, normal playback controls.
Selfish.
Local YouTube, normal files streamed off of the server, just like the other one. They're separated for organization's sake. So it works. Again, let's skip over Steam a bit and go to the YouTube plugin. This is just a YouTube plugin. It works. I prefer to stream because it requires quite a lot of bandwidth, and I might not necessarily have that. And playing off locally is much smoother and general higher quality, because you can see some compression artifacts here. Off of the downloaded version, you cannot really see compression artifacts. But it works as well, so if you've got, I can also access my history and my watch later, so if I see a funny video and I want to put it up for everyone to show, I add it to my watch later on my phone and see it here. Now, la pièce de résistance, if you want gaming, is this Steam add-on. It's really easy. It launches Steam Big Picture, and this is normal Steam Big Picture with the store and the web browser and the friends list. And you've got the library, normal library. So let's play some Grid Autosport. And of course it's normal PC gaming with a controller. So according to your level of PC, you get graphics according to what PC you've got and what resolution you're running. So let's run, Okotoma, whatever. And let's get a P1. So it's normal, it's full 60 frames per second, all of that. And because it's an SSD, it loads quite quickly as well. Okotoma, very bumpy. Anyway, you get the idea. So that's basically it. I'm just going to show you how you can exit the game, go into big picture, exit big picture, and go back into Kodi. So now we're back into big picture, and let's return to desktop, and Kodi is back again. So this is my eyes is the ultimate media center.